I never thought that I'd say it, but Roblox did so much wild stuff in the past few days, some of which even surprised me in a good way. But let's just get into this video. So the first thing I really wanted to go over is this right here, because on December 17th, you will have to verify with an ID or have made a purchase on Roblox throughout 2025 in order to upload or update any public Roblox game. Now, Roblox did state that they actually did this to cut down spammy and cloned games and create a safer platform. And I can tell that a lot of developers are probably going to be mad about this. But let me be fully real with you right here. I am against giving out any type of personal information, such as your whole government ID, which is Roblox literally requesting here. But in this case, I actually think it's a good thing. If you, for example, want to upload like a game to the Google Play Store, like to just name something, you're going to need to pay Google, and you're also going to need to give them your ID in order to do so. So it's not even a surprising thing to me that Roblox is now requiring this. And also, like, the amount of times that I scrolled through my Roblox recommendations just to find the next copy of Pokemon Brick Bronze, see a disgusting game, or just see blatantly copied old Roblox games is actually insane. So I kind of understand why Roblox is doing this. If you remember the whole Teddy situation from earlier this year, there were disgusting games being hosted that actually led to inappropriate behavior on Roblox. And in this case, I think Roblox is fully in their right to actually implement something like this. I genuinely think that this could be the solution to deleting condo games once and for all. Because remember, Roblox keeps saying that they do not want condo games on the platform, and most of the time they don't even get deleted unless people get really vocal about this. But say that, for example, somebody uploads something that is actually TOS breaking, Roblox now has your full government ID or even your bank details, so they can literally go to the police and you will end up behind bars if it turns out you did something illegal. But yeah, like, this is honestly something that surprised me. Now, from what I read here is that if you like bought something on Roblox, I'm assuming that they're talking about Robux, but I'm not sure. You basically won't have to give out your whole ID. I'm not sure how this is going to be next year, but I do feel like if you don't want to give out your ID, at least just buy like Robux. But it's still a strange requirement for, you know, just uploading games, but at the same time, Google does this, Steam does this, a lot of platforms where you can upload your stuff actually do this, so I'm not surprised. But what also didn't surprise me is this, and I have no clue how to feel about this, but Roblox is apparently banning partially and fully invisible heads, so you can no longer get fake headless on Roblox. Okay, look, I kind of get this, but at the same time I don't. Yes, technically, if you upload a headless item to Roblox, you are stealing from the actual Headless Horseman package, and I agree that stuff should definitely be deleted. Now, partially invisible heads technically are an original thing, so you aren't really copying anything, like you're still making the illusion of having an invisible head when in fact you really don't. Either way, fake headless is now banned. If you own one or multiple of these items, you will get refunded, but the people who actually uploaded them won't. If you own the original headless, there is nothing wrong and you will just keep your item. I feel like a lot of people are going to be really mad about this. I personally don't really know how to feel about this because I don't use headless. I don't use fake headless. But moving on to the next topic, which kind of surprised me as well, but Roblox, believe it or not, stuck up for Schlep on Twitter. I never imagined to see this, but here we are, I guess. So, somebody on Twitter was saying that they do not want to watch this specific video and just wants people to tell them what Schlep got exposed for. Now, this video is like 1 minute long, so you can just watch it. But basically what happened is that there are 12-year-olds on TikTok, obviously, who are blaming Schlep for the reason that they can no longer use the Roblox chat. These are kids who literally do not understand that this isn't even Schlep's fault. He's literally spoken out against this update and has publicly said that he doesn't like the update, but kids are just using him as the scapegoat to actually blame him for this, because apparently their mentality is somebody needs to get the blame, so let us send the blame to the person who actually made videos about bad actors, which is the whole reason that this update exists in the first place. But either way, Roblox surprisingly responded to this, saying, "No single individual is responsible for this decision to require age checks to communicate. We make decisions based on what we think is best for safety and civility of all users. It would be greatly appreciated if any feedback is directed at us and not at anybody who has been vocal about Roblox. We don't condone harassment or bullying of any kind for any reason. It's unacceptable." Now, I think it's really good that Roblox decided to just speak up for Schlep, because from what I heard, he actually was getting some pretty bad things that people were saying about him. I believe it even went as far as sending him death threats, but I'm not fully sure about that. At the same time, I also feel like with this response, Roblox is still trying to kind of do damage control, because remember, they still sent him a cease and desist. It's strange to send somebody a cease and desist and then actually end up speaking up for that individual if they're being blamed for something that they obviously did not do. It kind of surprised me, but I also would not be surprised if the tweet actually ends up being deleted in the future. Either way, that's about all for today's Roblox video. Do let me know how you feel about everything I went over today. Do you think most of this stuff is good? Or do you think it's bad? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Consider subscribing for more Roblox content like this, because I upload Roblox videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and you may happen to find some of my videos enjoyable or maybe even interesting. I hope you have a nice weekend, and I will hopefully see you back in another Roblox video.